The Graff Plasma Rifle is a unique plasma rifle that you can get in Fallout New Vegas after failing a quest, and in this video I will show you how to get it. Hi, I'm Mo and I'm trapped in Fallout. To get your hands on this weapon, you will need to make your way to the Strip North Gate. It is directly west of the Gunrunners. Once you make it to this area, what you want to do is sort of locate the King, and from the King's, what you want to do is sort of head northwest, straight here into the Silver Rush that is right over there. So to enter Silver Rush, what we will need to do is actually speak to the guard, and then he will allow us to enter the Silver Rush. So go ahead and speak to the guard.
Welcome to the...
Go ahead and select the OK option.
It should only take a moment.
Once inside, you will observe a particular conversation going on. What we will need to do is wait for the conversation to play out and finish. Once done, then we will be able to sort of enter the area and go ahead and speak to that NPC over there, and she will give us a job to basically guard at the outside of this door, and with that we will be able to get the Graff Plasma Rifle. So what I will do is just wait for this conversation to be over, and then I'll just simply go ahead and speak to her. So with the conversation now over, just go ahead and speak to Gloria Van Graff.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Go ahead and select the I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happened.
Go ahead and select the first option, count me in.
Wonderful.
With that, go ahead and just exit the Silver Rush and speak to the guard.
Welcome to the Silv.
Go ahead and select the first option. That's right.
Well, no time.
Make your way to the other side of the door, and that should now lock your camera, and you should start guarding the door. Eventually, the guard will approach you and he will give you the option to either select a plasma rifle. Go ahead and select the plasma rifle, and with that you will be getting the Graff Plasma Rifle.
Okay, now let's stand. Next.
Go ahead and select the plasma option.
Nothing wrong with going now that you're equipped.
And with that, we will now be asked to guard the door. So what will happen is we will get 4 NPCs approaching us, and we will need to instruct the 4 NPCs with slightly different instructions, and at the end what will happen is we will fail the quest, but as a result we will get to keep the Graff Plasma Rifle. So let's just go ahead and wait for the first NPC to approach us. When the first NPC approaches you, go ahead and select the Sorry Sir option.
Sounds like...
And with that you will basically reject the first NPC from getting into the Silver Rush. Now we will wait for the second NPC to approach us. Go ahead and select the second option, allowing you to search the NPC before letting him in.
Fine by me.
And with that, the second NPC will be allowed entry into the Silver Rush. Now we will need to wait for the third NPC to approach us. Go ahead and select the second option, Certainly Sir.
Now hold on here, I'm not packing any heat.
And then select the inner word No option. And with that, we now need to wait for the fourth and final NPC to approach us. So let's just go ahead and wait for the fourth NPC to approach us.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver?
Go ahead and select the first option, simply saying go right in.
Thanks, I've come a long way.
We're supposed to pat everyone down.
And with that, an event will now take place, and this will cause you to fail the quest. So with this now done, this would have caused the quest to fail, but as a result you will now be able to walk away with the gun ready in hand. While unique weapons tend to somehow outperform their standard counterpart in such factors such as damage or critical hit, so on and so forth, this unique plasma rifle actually underperforms when compared to a standard plasma rifle. In other words, it's really not as good as the standard one. In fact, it's worse in pretty much all aspects. However, from a collector's point of view, it is still worth getting. As already mentioned, the Graff Plasma Rifle is a unique type of plasma rifle. It uses microfusion cell as ammo and has a base damage of 32 with a DPS of 44.8. It has a critical chance of just 2 with a critical damage of 32. When used in VATS, it will cost you 30 AP points. You can also repair the Graff Plasma Rifle using standard plasma rifles, and from full conditions, this weapon will break after it has fired from 370 standard cells. While the Graff Plasma Rifle is not a great weapon, you can alternatively get the Graff Laser Rifle instead. Click on the video you see on the screen now to find out more.